The coaches of a youth football team are pursuing legal action against their league after the team was suspended for the rest of the season, which means they can't compete in the playoffs.
The News on 6's Cal Day is live with this story. Cal?
Well, Jonathan Tatum, that team is made up of Sperry 5th and 6th graders. Coaches say they were right in the middle of an undefeated season when that suspension was handed down because of a violation. Coach Will Collier expected to prepare his team for the Can Oak Youth Football League playoffs this week. Instead, they're now preparing for an opponent who wasn't even on the original schedule.
Some of them, it's going to be the final youth football game of their entire career because they start school ball next year, and some of them just won't play school ball. It's just natural and how it is.
Collier says the entire team was suspended after another coach was caught recording another team in the league's game. He admits the coach broke the rules, but says the league's bylaws do not require the whole team to be punished.
All we were asking is for the punishment to fit the crime, and we got completely shut out and ignored.
Collier says he's planning a lawsuit against the league for the suspension. The kids who worked hard all season were sidelined until prior youth coach Chris Bugg found out and offered his team for one more matchup on the gridiron.
He said he would reach out to his parents, and we reached out to ours, and we've already had some kids turn in gear. We're reissuing gear, trying to make all this happen.
Buck says the Sperry kids will even be able to keep the gate money and concession revenue from the game since they're missing the cash from the playoffs.
At the end of the day, it all needs to be about the kids, and that's what prompted us to get involved was these kids need a game.
I did reach out to the leader of that youth football program. He says simply they cannot comment on this suspension since the litigation is ongoing. Meanwhile, that game against Pryor is set to be played here at the high school this Saturday at 7:30. Live in Sperry, Cal Day, Oklahoma's own News on 6.